I chose Cambridge because I wanted a one-year program that would take me out of the workforce for a shorter period of time, but still arm me with the diversity of the skills and the practical experiences to really go out and make a difference.
I was reaching the point in my career where I was starting to manage people, and that can get quite complex. And so I wanted to learn how to be a better leader.
Doing an MBA here is like visiting 40 cultures in just a few months.
I just knew that coming here I'd be able to meet a lot of high performers from all around the world that have a global perspective.
The very first opportunity that I've had to work in a truly multicultural environment, and I think that's key for any career in the future.
Coming to the MBA, I wanted a broad education. I wanted to put myself out of my comfort zone, and I wanted a network of friends around the world. So diversity was very important to me. And Judge obviously offers that. 46 nationalities, different cultural experiences. It's been amazing.
So on the Cambridge MBA, we really want people who are global in mindset, have the ability to collaborate with each other, and also, most importantly, be people who want to learn, to grow throughout the 1 year that they spend with us.
Part of the reason I've come to get my MBA is that I'm interested in transitioning into a new industry, and this has given me the opportunity to use my core skills that I built in the workplace and build on them so I can transition more naturally.
I wanted mostly to gain mobility out of my MBA, so I wanted to move out from the Middle East and gain some exposure into the British, European market.
I was looking to expand my networks, and Cambridge has been brilliant at that, but also the opportunity to work with smart, bright people were key factors for me to choose to come to the Cambridge MBA.
I found that Cambridge is a very entrepreneurial place, and that's one huge reason why I decided to come here.
That's the atmosphere of Cambridge University as a whole. So you feel that you are not only a part of the school, but you're feel of a huge community that is 800 years old, and you have all these opportunities all across the university and all across the globe.
One contribution that we make to society is that we are giving it highly qualified people who can later intelligently run businesses. And running businesses well, that is a crucial capability in a society because we're creating knowledge. We are adding to knowledge about how business can succeed and how business can play a positive role in a society with positive impacts overall.
I mean, how do we get people to become better leaders? One of them is giving them exposure to leaders, and I think within the programme there are so many opportunities to actually listen to current CEOs, past CEOs if you like, but learning from what they did well, some of the things that they would do differently next time.
I've really appreciated the support of the Career Accelerator program here at Cambridge. They do anything from bringing in employers to host events where you can get a real-world understanding of what jobs actually mean, what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, and what recruiters are looking for. And they combine that with CV reviews, case practices, guest speakers, and I think the integrated program has been very beneficial in terms of leaving me feeling more prepared to go out and interview and find my next career.
The Global Consulting Project, or GCP, is one of the highlights of any Cambridge MBA's year here. You have 4 or 5 students, and they work for about 4 weeks with a global organization.
For our project, we were dealing with a client that's in a very disruptive industry, and they need to really differentiate themselves in order to keep the edge. And so in order to do that, they had to face some hard truths, but we were able to frame it in a way that told their story, and we were able to give them the tools to use what they had to build something new.
In a world where we have more and more people, where resources are getting scarcer, we need to learn as a society to do more with less. And the only way to get there is innovation.
Cambridge is a magical place. Just walking through the history when strolling around town or riding my bike over the river every day, it has such a small community feel, but the academic and the historic nature really set it apart from anything else I've experienced.
we share not only our professional life, but also our life struggles or happiness, everything we share together. So I believe we have built a very strong bonding with each other that will benefit me in the long run.
We just like a big family, a big group of very good friends.
So what do we want our graduates of the Cambridge MBA to achieve? Well, these are extraordinary people, and we want for them to go out and do something extraordinary, to go out and make an impact, to be a member of a community and grow that community for the better.
It's a life-changing experience. It's not really just going to school here, obviously. It's experiencing everything that the university has to offer. It's something that you can't get anywhere else in the world, in any other institution.
I want you to go out and do something with your life that you are proud of 30 years from now when you look back to your career. Do something that is exciting, do something that you want to tell others about, do something that makes a difference. That's what we want you to go out and do, because then we can also be proud of you.